Hello, my name is Robin Small, and I was a compounding pharmacist for over 13 years. You've obviously come across my book, Natural Bioidentical Hormone Replacement Therapy, that I had written about 10 years ago. I used the principles in that book to guide me in a very successful opening and running of a practice of compounding pharmacy, doing all kinds of compounding. Compounding just means mixing creams, eye drops, injectables, basically anything you can think of, uh, rather than buying it in a pre-made box from a manufacturer. Um, so, this short video, hopefully it'll only be 2 or 3 minutes, is to give you an introduction to the book that you're about to purchase for like $1.99. Um, there's mass confusion out there from pharmaceutical biases with bogus studies to pharmaceutical drug company influenced medical doctors and pharmacists to just plain old everyday pharmacists who do not have much compounding experience to begin with other than mixing two creams together. Um, so what we do is I'll step back into the routine that I did for many, many years, is we take the patient, you, the menopausal lady, maybe PMS, perio-menopause, full menopause, and we try to bring their life back to the quality of life back to where they had it prior to those conditions or symptoms. We educate the patient, that's with this book, and if you link up to me afterwards, I can send you a couple hours of videos free of charge to educate you, to get you thinking in the right direction biochemistry-wise. Secondly, we gather the evidence. Once you decide that you want to pursue it further, we gather the evidence. At that point, I generally charge $100 to gather the evidence. And then after we gather the evidence, we put it all together. It might be a saliva test with a blood test, with a confidential medical questionnaire you filled out, along with any questions you have from the books and the videos that you got initially free of charge, except for the $1.99 book you may be buying now. So the consultation is $150, and at the end of that you get a piece of paper with how to approach your doctor. Most doctors are either hot or cold. That's a nice way of saying they know something about it or they don't in general. So I give you diplomatic advice on how to approach your doctor and how to not write them off just because they don't understand bioidentical concepts, let alone biochemistry. They're very smart individuals, but we all have our areas of weaknesses, no matter who we are. And so you take that paper to your doctor. If they're cold, then you politely say, I still need you for my regular stuff. I've probably known you for years, but I do have a right of choice, and I cannot force you to sign something you don't want to, so you can find another doctor who just is more specialized in that area, and that way you get your original doctor off the hook. That's the diplomatic way of doing business. Besides, it's your health and you need to take charge. So the prescription may have 2 or 3, 4 basic creams, bioidentical creams with maybe bioestrogen as one cream. Progesterone has another cream. You might have DHEA capsules or maybe even a DHEA cream. This all depends on whether your blood and saliva results indicate that you need it or not. It's a pretty complex thing to talk about in under 5 minutes. So we go ahead, buy the C-book. It's a very good one. I suggest that you email me if you want to pursue it at robinsmall144@gmail.com, and I will send you a couple of free movie links, and you can further educate yourself for $1.99 or less. And then from that point on, if you choose to, most people would say, yeah, I can continue to educate you, but we'll also start gathering the evidence, such as I said before, the saliva tests, blood tests, medical questionnaires, and all of this is confidential. And then eventually we'll get to the consultation, and you'll be fully prepared, fully versed, thanks to my years of experience. I've educated more than 700 ladies and a handful of men. So, again, my name is Robin Small. I hope you buy the book, $1.99, and trust in yourself. Trust that your quality of life with these hot flashes, night sweats, memory loss, the myriad of symptoms that come with progesterone falling due to your ovaries quitting, usually naturally with age, you can get that quality of life back, and you're actually more protected having progesterone in your system than not in your system. And I can explain that very, very well later on. So again, my name is Robin Small. I hope you proceed to buy the book and then contact me by email. I'll send you a couple more hours of really good videos, and we can proceed from there. I hope to help you and use those years of experience. It's still up there. I've done very well with it, and I would be glad to help you to get your life back. Thank you. Talk to you later.